How's it going, everyone? Chris from Blu-ray Critic. That I show you guys some of my latest pickups from the last couple weeks or so. So let's start it off with Tim Burton's classic, The Nightmare Before Christmas, and it comes in this beautiful lenticular slipcover. And I hadn't seen this film in years, so it was really great to revisit this time in 3D. But solid film, and lately I've also been on a Disney hunting adventure. Been trying to find the classics that I didn't pick up during its initial release, and some of which are out of print. I believe this one's out of print too, but I picked this up for $15. But I was looking online, and some of it's being sold for like $60, $70. But just an absolute must-own, especially now with the holiday season. Definitely check that out if you don't own it yet. I also picked up Alice in Wonderland. Hadn't seen this one probably since my early years when I was a teenager or whatnot. But absolute classic film. And I think they made another sequel to Alice in the Wonderland, the live action version with Johnny Depp. So he's coming back again. So that's going to be pretty cool to check out. But in the meantime, I'll be revisiting this wonderful classic in this really nice edition. Of course, this is not the Diamond Edition, but it has a lot of great special features. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking that out. So yeah. Also picked up Fantasia and Fantasia 2000. I got this for like $12. Excellent price. So this is a 4-disc set. So of course I picked this up used. That's why it does not have a slip cover, but that's okay. For $12 you can't complain, because this has been out of print for a number of years. But yeah, just two wonderful classics. Of course, Fantasia 2000 was released in, I think it was in '99 with Steve Martin as the host. But yeah, the original classic. Awesome film to check out. Really great animation with the music and such. Also picked up the Diamond Edition of The Little Mermaid, and I think I got this for around, I think it was like $13 or $14, something like that. So of course this is the slipcover with the gold around the borders and such. But yeah, they have the other one with this image, just bigger with the blue borders. But yeah, for the price, I figured I'll just go with this one. Has a lot of great special features. Sure, this one isn't really my favorite from the Disney classics. This is obviously a lot of girls will tend to love this one more. But I just wanted to kind of complete my Diamond Edition. I still got to pick up Bambi and then Dumbo sometime. I don't think Dumbo is part of the Diamond Edition, but I know Bambi is. But yeah, so another classic from Disney. And then I picked up a couple classics from Jim Carrey that I didn't own. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, the one that pretty much launched his career. Of course, he had movies in the '80s like Once Bitten, and then he did another one. But this is the one that pretty much launched his comedic skills and showcased his talent. Love this one. I still got to pick up When Nature Calls sometime. And then also picked up The Mask. Absolutely love The Mask. Grew up watching this one. And also with Cameron Diaz in their on-screen debut. Beautiful Cameron Diaz. Loved her look in this film. Absolutely gorgeous. Tons of great special features. Of course, this Blu-ray has been released, I think since the debut of Blu-ray back in 2008. But yeah, this is the days where, just comedy was just fun, like some of those other great ones that he did, with Jim Carrey, like Dumb and Dumber. Just love his early days in movies. So I picked up a couple of DVDs. These are great holiday films that I highly recommend, especially with Christmas coming soon, or just Thanksgiving and whatnot, and you get relatives come over. These are good films to pop in and watch. Christmas Trade, this is like the male version of Freaky Friday, where the dad switches places with the son. Fun movie. And Christmas Tale, this one's about the dog. This was a really cute film too. Yeah, I kind of like these. These are like the Hallmark Channel or Lifetime type of movies you would see on TV. But definitely give these two a try. Really good deals. You can pick them up for under $10. All right, so I also picked up Zarafa, really great animated film. This is a French animated film, but it's just recently released on Blu-ray. And yeah, I really like the animation on this one. Really unique, really great story. Definitely pick this one up when you get a chance if you like good animation. Also pick up Lego Brickumentary. This one's like, the whole story of Legos, how it got started, and then like how it pretty much captivated the world with various collectors, from around the world, and the things you can just build with Legos. Absolutely amazing documentary how it showcases, but definitely check it out. Also picked up a fun short film. It's not that long. I think it was around like 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Elf Buddy's musical Christmas, but it has a great cast with Jay Leno and then a bunch of other great voices in here. But yeah, I think Ed Asner, yeah, Ed Asner's in here. Jim Parsons, definitely check it out. Really fun holiday film. Kids will absolutely adore this one. Also picked up from Arrow Video. This one's a really great spaghetti western to check out, and this is recently released. And brand new 2K master with decent picture quality. I'm gonna rate it a 5 out of 5, but it's more like almost a 4.5 really, because there's some specks of dirt here and there. But yeah, I'll give it a 5 because they really did a good job overall. Yeah, even though the specks of dirt here and there isn't gonna really bother you and such, but overall, just a really fun spaghetti western to definitely check out. Requiescent. It's kind of hard to pronounce, but yeah, definitely check it out. Also picked up a great documentary, Best of Enemies, Buckley versus Vidal. This is pretty much a documentary, political documentary about how a liberal and a conservative basically clashed during 10 debates going back and forth as far as who's right and who's wrong. Really entertaining documentary with rare footage and great interviews throughout the documentary with various pictures. This pretty much changed how we see politics to this day. And some say this was pretty much the start of Fox News. But obviously, that's obviously up to you to decide. But the overall, very entertaining documentary piece. And then I also picked up, because I went to see Spectre recently released. And they were giving away posters, and I was able to grab one. I absolutely love this mini poster. And that's, of course, Daniel Craig wearing the mask. This is from the opening sequence of Spectre. So it says IMAX at AMC, and definitely check it out in IMAX. I enjoyed this film. It's getting a bad rap by some people, but overall, it's a really enjoyable film. It's the longest James Bond film ever made, too. But yeah, really cool poster, and it's kind of slightly embossed. It's glossy here. This part is kind of like a matte finish. It's on paper though. But yeah, this part's glossy with some embossment around the teeth. Yeah, just overall the whole skull is slightly embossed and kind of has like little sparkles here and whatnot. The edges are kind of like a glitter effect. But yeah, that's kind of how it looks. But anyhow, thanks for taking a look at some of my latest pickups from last couple of weeks. I had mostly animation this time around. It's the holidays and I wanted to grab some of those Disney classics. So anyhow, thanks for taking a look, and I'll see you guys soon in my next update. Take care.